in the newsroom looking at all the damage. We're trying to get as much information for you guys as we can. I don't know if you guys felt it. I know a lot of people here in Alaska felt it. I woke up this morning to my whole house shaking. Everything was falling off the walls. And obviously, as you can see here, we have a lot of damage. I'm going to turn you guys around so you guys can see.
That was reporter Cassie Sherm from Channel 11 KTVA in Anchorage, Alaska, documenting the devastation caused by today's earthquake in her newsroom. And Cassie joins me now. So, Cassie, I mean, incredible footage that we're seeing there. Your newsroom pretty much torn apart by this earthquake. Can you show us what the newsroom looks like right now?
Yeah, of course. So we've done a lot of cleanup, but I'll let you guys see. This is the main part of the newsroom where all the magic happens, but you can see right next to my desk here, we have nothing but debris. Crews are still working. We're still out in the fields. We're still producing here, trying to make sure we get all the news out. This part, they're worried about falling down, so we're not actually supposed to even walk underneath there. But this is our edit base in pure glass, just everywhere. But we did have a lot of water. Now, a lot of the water has been moved out. So that's been better, but we're able to be on air, and that's the most important part, to give everyone the information they need.
Right. So it didn't, I mean, obviously affected programming to some extent, but you guys are now back on the air.
Yeah, we are on air and still going. We've been going nonstop since this morning. We had the earthquake hit around 8:20 this morning, and since I felt that, we jumped straight into the newsroom and kind of hit it running. Now you can see this is the newscast actually going on behind me here. Right. So we're moving around and trying to get information out to everyone.
Now, before I get to the next question, in terms of where you've been out and about, I do have to ask you. You woke up to this.
Yeah, that's right.
Any damage to your home? Are you okay?
Yeah, I am fine. No one was injured in this here in the station or at home, so that's really good to hear. But I did wake up to it, and it was a little startling. When you wake up to your entire bed completely shaking from side to side, everything on the walls is completely falling down. I mean, it's pretty crazy. You don't really know what your reaction is going to be until it happens. This was my second earthquake, but I've never dealt with something this large.
My goodness. Well, thank goodness you're okay. And I understand, of course, you've jumped right into things, visiting now, evacuation centers, grocery stores. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so there are a bunch of different evacuation centers that people are going to. A lot of people have lost service. They've lost I'm going to move over here so I'm not in their newscast, but they have lost power. And so people are opening up their homes and businesses to bring people in, which is awesome. But the grocery stores and gas stations are facing a lot of the problems right now because people are running to them, trying to get as much food, gas, water, and supplies that they can have. And we actually have gas stations and grocery stores that are closing left and right, trying to keep up with the demand.
Absolutely. And what kind of recovery efforts are you seeing put in place right now? I'm sure first responders just trying to get to access areas as best and as quickly as they possibly can.
Yeah, that's right. So we've had the one in and out to get to the valley from here in Anchorage has been closed off. There's been traffic. So I know first responders have been at the scene trying to make it as easy for people as possible. But we've had some fires even happen right after that earthquake. So, first responders are having to jump into things. We had to evacuate our children from some of the schools. So we had bus drivers and as well as some emergency vehicles taking kids to other schools for safety.
Wow, an incredible morning for all of you. Cassie Sherm, news reporter with Channel 11 at KTVA in Anchorage, Alaska. Cassie, excellent reporting on your end. We're so happy that you and your crew are safe. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And thank you guys for sharing the word.